Hello everyone, and welcome to our channel. Today we embark on an awe-inspiring journey to explore the vast and mysterious realm of space as we delve into the next frontier of cosmic exploration. Space has always captivated our imagination, and as we advance in technology, the prospects of what lies beyond our planet become ever more tantalizing. In this video, we'll venture into the extraordinary world of space exploration, uncovering the latest discoveries, remarkable missions, and cutting-edge technology that has propelled us into the cosmos. So, fasten your seatbelts as we set our sights on the stars and unlock the wonders that await us in the infinite expanse of space. Space exploration is the study of space by analyzing and exploring the physicality and other aspects of it. Space exploration began in 1957 with the launch of Sputnik 1 by the USSR, now Russia, and continued on with the Apollo moon landings. Exploring space is a complex process that requires many resources, including materials, funding, technology, and personnel. The history of space travel stretches back to the early 20th century, when scientists first began to seriously consider it as a possibility. Space travel includes human exploration beyond Earth's atmosphere through vehicles that are launched into space, such as rockets or satellites. Today, countries have their own space program, which involves sending spacecraft into orbit around Earth or onto other planets like Mars. Some countries have more advanced programs than others due to their size and resources available to them. Space exploration is the study of space by analyzing and exploring the physicality and other aspects of it. Space exploration is the study of space by analyzing and exploring the physicality and other aspects of it. It is a complex process that requires many resources, including materials, funding, technology, and personnel. Space exploration began in 1957 with the launch of Sputnik 1 by the USA, now Russia, and continued on with the Apollo moon landings. Since 1957, space exploration has been a major focus of many countries around the world. The first man-made object to orbit Earth was Sputnik 1, which was launched by Russia, now Russia, in 1957. It weighed 83 pounds and had a diameter of 22 inches. It was powered by 4 long antennas that generated its electricity from solar cells mounted on its body. These were designed by radio engineer Vladimir Kosmo-Zarikin at Bell Laboratories in North America during World War I. In 1961, President John Kennedy stated his goal of landing men on the moon before 1970 as part of his speech for Congress's joint session. "I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving before this decade is out, and I think this decade means within 10 years that we shall have established permanent colonies on 2 planets." Exploring space is a complex process that requires many resources, including materials, funding, technology, and personnel. Exploring space is a complex process that requires many resources, including materials, funding, and technology. The first step in any space mission is designing the spacecraft. This involves selecting the best material for its structure and choosing the right location for each component of your spacecraft, like fuel tanks. Once you've built your spaceship, there are still more decisions to make. Which astronauts will fly on this mission? How much food do they need? How much oxygen do they need? How much oxygen do they need? How much water will they use over time? And what about other supplies like tools or spare parts? How many should go along with them? Space missions require a lot of funding because they cost millions of dollars just to get off Earth's surface. Space travel includes human exploration beyond Earth's atmosphere through vehicles that are launched into space, such as rockets or satellites. Space travel is a complex process that involves launching a spacecraft into outer space. Spacecraft can be launched into Earth orbit or onto other planets like Mars, where they'll orbit the planet and send back data about its surface. Spacecraft are also used for human exploration beyond our atmosphere through vehicles that are launched into space, such as rockets or satellites. Although there are many different types of spacecraft, most are built to be used in space. They all have the same basic parts, including an engine that uses fuel and oxygen to produce thrust and move through space, solar panels that collect energy from the sun, a computer system that controls the spacecraft's flight path, communications equipment for sending and receiving messages between Earth and space vehicles, scientific instruments for measuring properties such as temperature, pressure, and radiation levels. Some countries have more advanced programs than others due to their size and resources available to them. The United States has the largest and most advanced space program in the world, but China is a close second, with a highly ambitious program that includes sending humans to the moon by 2036 and building its own space station by 2022. Russia has been on this list since 1957, when it launched Sputnik 1, the first man-made satellite ever to orbit Earth. India joined them in 1975 with its first launch into orbit and subsequent landing on Mars, but it wasn't until 1992 that Japan became an official member of its partners. International Space Station partners include Canada, Italy, Belgium and Denmark, as well as Great Britain. Countries except Norway, which withdrew from participation in 2010 due to budgetary constraints resulting from recessionary conditions following 2008 financial crisis. However, Norway remains active internationally through ESA programs such as Columbus Module Development Program, where they contribute technology such as sensors, while also providing funding support through Norwegian Space Centre's annual budget allocation towards this effort, which totals just $5 million per annum since 2009 onwards, latest figures available. Modern space missions have been on display since 1957, when Sputnik 1 was sent into orbit by Russia, now part of Russia. Sputnik 1 was the first man-made satellite to be sent into space. It was launched by the USA, now Russia, in 1957, and it orbited around Earth for about 3 months before falling back down to Earth. Sputnik 1 was launched by Russia in 1957, which marked the beginning of space exploration as we know it today. As we bring this captivating journey through space exploration to a close, we hope you've been inspired by the wonders and possibilities that lie beyond our blue planet. Space continues to be the ultimate frontier, and with each new mission and discovery, humanity takes another step forward in unraveling the enigmas of the universe. If you found this video enlightening and were captivated by the mysteries of space, we kindly ask you to show your support by giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. By subscribing, you'll stay informed about our upcoming content on scientific exploration and space-related topics as we continue to dive into the depths of the cosmos. Thank you for joining us on this cosmic voyage, and together, let's embrace the spirit of discovery and curiosity as we venture onward into the uncharted territories of space.